Jai Sriman Narayan, Jai Jai Sriman Narayan, Jai 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 Sriman Narayan. I welcome you all in the 59th part of our Gita lessons, and we would be reciting the mantras first, and later on we would be listening the meanings, commentary on Gita ji. Serious, be serious. गंभीर होइए, क्लास में आप बैठे ना, पार्क में तो बैठे नहीं। हाँ, पार्क में जब बैठेंगे तो पार्क वाली शैली अपनाइएगा, चले जाइएगा कल पार्क में और उस शैली से वहाँ रहिएगा। कक्षा गंभीर विषय, तो we should be very much serious while reading Gita ji. Every word and every alphabet is very much important. Now generation, the young pandits who wants to read Gita ji used to think it's to be very fun and to read the Gita ji. That's why I needed to guide him properly. Now, very big serious, and if you would be serious, then Gita ji would be very simple and very lovely to you to get understood. Now the 12th mantra. सर्वद्वाराणि संयम्य मनो हृदि निरुध्य च मूर्धन्य आधायात्मनः प्राणम आस्थितो योगधारणाम् ओमित्येकाक्षरम् ब्रह्म व्याहरन् माम् अनुस्मरन् यः प्रयाति त्यजन् देहम् स याति परमाम गतिम. Now let's see the explanation. सर्वाणि श्रोत्रादीनि इंद्रियाणि ज्ञानद्वार भूतानि संयम्य स्वव्यापारेभ्यो विनिवर्त्य. When a sadhaka is controlling his all organs and trying to control the different activities of his organs, like that of the control of eye is to see anything, the control of ear is to listen what it desires, the control of tongue is to taste what it desires. In this way, when all the sense organs are controlled, then the gate of Gyan starts to open. Then you are able to know about the knowledge related to the spiritual knowledge. Let's see what another thing is what Bhashikar is explaining. Hridaya kamal nivishte mai akshare mano nirudhya yogakyam dharana masida mai eva nishchalam sthitim masida. That after then only you are able to get focused on me, which is sitting in within your heart and within your lotus of heart, Hridaya kamal, at the place of your heart. And then you need to follow the practices of yoga with a very fixed mind. And in this way, you need to continue your focus in me. When you get focused, concentrated, then what you need to do? Om iti ekaksharam brahma madvachakam vyaharan vachyam. Then you need to recite the mantra Om. It is the form of Brahma. It is the one alphabetical form of Brahma. You need to recite it continuously. And reciting it from your throat, from your mouth, but what your mind should be doing. So, Mam anusmaran atmana pranam murdhnyadhaya deyam tajaniya prayati so yati paramam gatim. While speaking, uttering the Omkaram, you need to focus your mind continuously and uplift your Atma in the top of your head, and in this way you need to leave this body. Whoever does so, he is able to attain the Paramagati. What is Paramagati? Bhashikar is explaining. Prakriti viyuktam mat samanakaram apunaravrittim atmanam prapnoti ityartha. It means that you are able to get freed from the bondages of Prakriti, materialistic world, and you get to experience my shape. And a condition of apunaravritti means a condition that a condition of blockage of your coming in this world and feeling death, means breaking of the cycle of life and death. That is happening there. This is called Atmanam Prapnoti Ityartha, and As a result, you are able to attain, experience the Atma. This is called Paramagati. As said in the 20 and 21st mantra of this 8th chapter, Yasa Sarveshu Bhuteshu Nashat Sunavinashati Avyaktokshar Iktuktastamahu Paramam Gadim. We will be discussing this in the later episodes. Iti Anantaram Eva Vakshate. Bhashikar is now commenting that Evam Aishwaryarthina Kaivalyarthinascha Swaprapya Anuguna Bhagavad Upasan Prakara Ukta. In this way, those who wants materialistic pleasure in this world and those who wants Atma Saksharkar Kaivalya Moksha, it means the experience of the Supreme Paramatma. Now it is said that these are the two kinds of devotees, and whenever what they want, that materialistic pleasure or the Supreme, the way of Upasana related to them is being explained here. Now, At Jnanano Bhagavad Upasan Prakaram Prapti Prakaram Chah. Now, the way Upasana for the Jnani and the way they will find surrenderance in the feet of Lord related to Jnani, this will be explained in the coming mantras from 14th. Let's see what Bhagavan is explaining in the 14th mantra. Ananya Chetaha Satatam Yo Mam Smarati Nityasha Tasyaham Sulabha Partha Nitya Yuktasya Yogina Nityasho Mam Udyog Prabhriti Satam Sarva Kalam Ananya Cheta Yasmarati. Whoever is in a practice to remember me continuously from the time of his birth, what happens? Which kind of memory or which kind of remembrance is there that? Atyartham mat priyatvena mat smritya vina atma dharanam alamamano. He is in such deep love with me that if he fails to memorize me, then he fails to continue his situation there. And he fails to withstand that negative situation. He feels his balance of life. Niratisha priyam smritim ya karoti. Those who are able to attain that continued blissful love with that Supreme Paramatma. Tasya nitya yuktasya nitya yogam kankshmanasya yogina aham sulabha aham eva prapya. For those yogi who are always with a feeling of getting attached with me in his memory, in his practices, such for those yogi, I am very simple to be attained. I am very practical to them, and I could be found, experienced by them very easily. Namat bhava aishwaryadika. I am, you can say that Bhagavan is Vaikuntanatham. Such glory, he doesn't need to feel. I will withstand him where he is. I am not going to show him such big supremacy or with such a big Aishwarya. I will be very simply found by them. Suprapasya tadviyogam asamana aham eva tamrane. Why is it so? Why is it that I become so easy for them? Because I know that they will fail to withstand the situation if they will not find me, if they will not attain me. Accepting such unrest condition, I accept them, I do varan, means I accept them the way they are, where they are, the place where they are. मत प्राप्ति अनुगुणोपासन विपाकम तद विरोधी निरसनम अत्यर्थम मत प्रियत्वादिकम च अहम एव ददामि इत्यर्थ. I accept them, and what I do later on, that I used to maintain the facility so that his upasana becomes ripened, means matured. Along with it, tad virodhini rasanam, whatever the obstacles are out to come in his upasana, I remove them. And in this way, atyartham mat priyatvadikam, Due to the condition of their extreme love towards me, extreme surrender towards me, I provide him total safety, a secured path, an easier path to attain me. As said in Mundaka Upanishad 3:2:3, Yamevais pranote ten labhya. Whom I accept, they are able to experience me. As said in Mundaka Upanishad. Iti shruyate vakshate cha. As in 10th and 11th mantra of this 10th chapter of Gita ji, there it will also be declared again. Tesham satat yuktanam bhajatam priti purvakam dadame buddhi yogam tam yen mam upiyantite tesham evanu kamparta maham jnana jamtama nashyamyatma bhavas jnana deepena bhaswada iti. We will be listening the commentary in the 10th chapter of these two mantras. This mantra is also telling the same thing what Bhashakar wants to explain, that it is totally dependent on Bhagavan Sriman Narayan, whom he loves, whom he accepts, and whom he provides salvation, his experience. Now let's see. Bhashakar is making commentary. Ataha param adhyaya sheshena ज्ञाना कैवल्यार्थिना अपनरावृत्तिम ऐश्वर्यार्थिना पुनरावृत्तिम cha. From here onwards till the last of the chapter, Bhagavan will be continuously explaining that those who are in need, in lust of the luxurious life, they all need to come into this world again and again and experience death and life continuously. But those who are jnani, those who need kaivalya moksha, what will happen to them? That they will attain the situation that they are never to come in this world again, the world full of sorrows and pains. Now the 15th mantra. Mam upetya पुनर्जन्म दुःखालयम अशाश्वतम नाप्नुवन्ति महात्मानः संसिद्धिं परमां गताः. Let's see what Bhashakar is explaining. माम प्राप्य पुनः निखिल दुःखालयम अस्थिरम जन्म न प्राप्नुवन्ति यत एते. Those who attain me, those who experience me, they attain a situation where they need not go to experience this unstable life again. This life which is full of extreme sorrows, pains, griefs. They will never be in such a situation that to experience such painful time in this world. Ete mahatmana mahamanaso yatha vasthita mat swarupa jnanaha atyartha mapriyatven maya vina atmadharanam alabamana mai asakta manaso madasraya mam upasya parama sansiddhi rupam mam prapta. Such Mahatma with a very focused mind, with those who are able to experience the real form of me, those who are having extreme love, surrenders for me, and those who fail to continue, if there is a moment lacking of memory, experience related to Bhagavan Sriman Narayan, they fail to withstand that situation. They are totally attached with me, with their man, and they think me to be the real eternal abode for them, and thus when such Mahatma perform upasana, perform meditation and surrenderance to me, then they are able to attain me, the Parameshwar, which is the real fruit of the upasana, real goal of the upasana. ऐश्वर्यगतिं प्राप्तानां भगवन्तं प्राप्तानां च पुनरावृत्तौ अपुनरावृत्तौ च हेतु अनंतरम माह. Those who are, Bhashakar is making commentary here, that those who are in a mood to attain the materialistic pleasure in this world, they need to come here in this world and experience life and death again and again. But those who are in a mood, in an intention to experience Bhagavan Shriman Narayana, then the cycle of life and death stops. They didn't need to come in this world again and again. The cycle is getting stopped. And let's see what Bhagavan is explaining in the 16th mantra. It is said, Abrahma bhuvanal loka punaravartino Arjuna. Abrahma bhuvanal loka punah avartinah Arjuna mam upetya tu kaunteya punarjanma na vidyate. Let's see the explanation. Brahmalok paryantaha brahmandodara vartina sarve lokaha bhogaishwariyalayaha punaravartino vinashina. The different lokas, the list of the lokas to the Brahmalok, they all are residing inside the Brahmand. And these all lokas, these all places are the places of bhog, means the places where you can utilize the different pleasurable things, luxurious things. But they all are punaravartino, means they are all perishable. Ata Narayan. Ata Aishwarya Gatim Praptanam Prapyasthan Vinashad Vinashitvam Avarjaniyam. Therefore, those persons who are in materialistic lust, they all will attain such places, but these all places, as these all places are perishable, therefore the fate, the fortune, of that Jivatma will again be perishable. As the place would be destroyed, that Jivatma will also be destroyed. Mam sarvagyam satya sankalpam nikhila jagat utpatti sthiti laya leelam parama karunikam sada ek rupam praptana vinasha prasanga bhavat tesham punarjanam na vidyate. Now Bhagavan is saying about him that those who are towards me, those who want those who had done performed surrenderance to me, those who are focused for me, who am I? I am the Sarvagya, I am the knower of everything. I am Satya Sankalp, I am the power which can perform, which can fulfill all the aims and objectives. Nikhil jagat utpatti sthiti laya leelam. I am the creator of this total world. I am the maintainer of this total world, and I do destroy this total world. These all are eternal drama for me. I am the Param Karunik. I am much more benevolent. I am very much kindful. I am always present in Ek Rupa, means as a Virat Rup, I am always one. There is no any change on me. And Praptanam Vinasa Prasanga Bhava. As they wants to attain me, as I am away from the perishable situation, therefore the devotees who would be accepting me or who would be attaining me, they all will never get the perishable moment in their life. Punarajanmana vidyate, and thus they are sure not to come in this world again and again, means they are totally getting freed from the attachment of this materialistic world. Brahmalok paryantanam lokanam tadantarvartinam ja paramapurush sankalpakritam utpatti vinasha kala vyavastham. Aha. Now Bhagavan will be explaining about the creation, the maintenance and the destruction of this total world till the Brahmalok by Bhagavan Paramapurusha, and the reference to the different time periods. Now we will be listening all these things. Let's see in the 17th mantra. Sahasra Yoga Paryantam Aharyad Brahmano Vido Ratrim Yoga Sahasrantam Teho Ratra Vido Janaha. ये मनुष्यादि चतुर्मुखांतानां मत संकल्प कृता अहोरात्र व्यवस्था विदो जना ते ब्रह्मण चतुर्मुख से यत अह चतुर्युग सहस्रावसानम विदु रात्रिम चतुर्था रूपम. The persons who are thinking or who knows that knowledge that who know the knowledge about the time factor related from the man to the Brahma, they know that the day of Brahmaji is of the time period of 1000 yugas, and similarly 1000 time of period of 1000 yuga is that of the night for Brahmaji. This is the time period related to the Brahma. Now let's see what happens in that day and night. It is explained in the 18th mantra. Avyakta dravyaktayah sarvaha prabhavantya haragame ratriagame praliyante tatraiva avyakta sangyake तत्र ब्रह्मण अहरागम समये त्रैलोक्यांतरवर्तिन्यो देहेन्द्रिय भोग्य भोग स्थान रूपा अव्यक्ता चतुर्मुख देहावस्थात् अव्यक्तात् प्रभवन्ते. It is said that Brahma, Chaturmukhi Brahma, the Brahma having four faces, this is the shape of Bhagavan Sriman Narayan. And from there, in the daytime of Brahma, the different body, the different organs, the different objectives of the organs and different places where they can be utilized, they can be enjoyed, these all get evolved from the body of Brahmaji in the daytime. And that body should be noted that that body is the body that should be treated, known that that is one of the body of Bhagavan Sriman Narayan itself to perform any activity in this world. As all the beings are the body of Paramatma. Similarly, the body of Brahma is also the body of the Paramatma itself. Tatreva avyakta visheshe chaturmukha dehe ratriagama samaye praliyante. Similarly, when there is the time of night, as in the Brahma, for the Brahma of the routine of Brahma, at the in the night time, everything means the different bodies, the different organs, their objectives and the places where they could be taken, enjoyed, these all things get destroyed in the night of the Brahma. And that night, as said in the 17th mantra, is of 1000 yuga. Now let's see what Bhagavan is saying in the 19th mantra. Bhutagramah स एवायम भूत्वा भूत्वा प्रलीयते रात्र्यागमे अवशः पार्थ प्रभवत्य हरागमे स एव अयम कर्मवश्यो भूतग्रामः अहरागमे भूत्वा भूत्वा रात्र्यागमे प्रलीयते पुनः अपि अहरागमे प्रभवति. Bhutagrama, the collection of the different beings present in this world, that is called Bhutagrama. Bhut means different prani, means different living beings. Bhutagrama, the collection of such living beings. Aharagame bhutva bhutva. When there is day of Brahma, they all gets evolved. And when there is night of Brahma, they all gets destroyed. And in this way, again the day, again the evolution, again the night, again the destruction of such beings. Tatha वर्ष शतावसान रूप युग सहस्रांते ब्रह्मलोक पर्यंता लोका ब्रह्मा च. And similarly, when such, this is the one day, and such counting of one day, 365 days, it will be 1 year, and such 100 years of Brahma. When it happens, then total world and the Brahma, they all gets destroyed in that pralaya time. At that pralaya, when that pralaya happens, we studied one pralaya in the night of the Brahma, and now such day and night, if collectively known as 100 years of Brahma, then a pralaya comes where the Brahma also gets destroyed, and all the creations, all the places, everything gets destroyed. Even this lokas, the places of Leela, they all get destroyed. How so? Prithvi apsu praliyate. The Prithvi, the earth, gets dissolved into the water, in the ocean. Apa tejasili ante. That water means the ocean gets destroyed into the fire, into the teja. Ityadi kramen avyaktakshar tama paryantam mai ev praliyante. In this way, Simultaneously, as a result, what happens that everything till the avyakt akshar and all the tamas, they all gets destroyed in the Mahapralaya. एवं मद व्यतिरिक्तस्य कृत्स्नस्य काल व्यवस्थया मत उत्पत्तेः मयि प्रलयात् च. Whereas similarly, other than me, this total time factor related to the world, these all gets evolved from me and they all gets destroyed in me too. It means that time period, time factor, whatever the day, night, month, year, yoga, they all are got evolved from the Bhagavan itself. Means they gets evolved from Bhagavan and they get destroyed in the Bhagavan itself. Cha utpatti vinash yogitam avarjaniyam, and therefore this all needs to be destroyed and gets evolved again and again. Here, iti aishwarya gatim praptanam punaravriti apariharya. As this world by the Brahma and all these things in this time factor, they get evolved and destroyed. Similarly, those persons who are in the lust of such materialistic pleasure, they all will get destroyed and evolved again. Again destroyed, again evolved. This will go in a cyclic nature. Mamupetanam tuna punaravriti prasanga. But those who are in the feeling, in the surrenderance of me, in the eternal love for me, there will not be a situation for them to come in this cycle of life and death again and again. Ata kaivalya praptanam api punaravritti na vidade itiya. Now we will be listening about the condition of kaivalya moksha, where there is the breakage of this cycle of life and death. From 20th mantra of 8th chapter, we will be discussing this chapter in the next episode. Dear followers, dear viewers and listeners, a very humble request. To know the real duties of life, you need to go to the Gita ji. As the tilak is on the head, similarly, you need to understand what Gita says to clear your righteous life, to clear your confusions related to dharma. If you are a Sanatan Dharmi, you need to read Gita ji, and for this thing, I have started the mission to spread the message of Gita ji. Dear friends, dear followers, dear viewers and listeners, I have a humble request to please do kindly share this video to each and every person so that every person could be benefited by this. Till then, Jai Shriman Narayana.